Hey there, everyone. I'm back with some more TMNT Standard. And today's deck is actually the more main version of the Reanimator deck that's running around the standard format right now, the Sultai Reanimator. I had done recently a Grixis Reanimator deck, which is kind of a variant based off the Sultai one. So I figure I'd give it a shot and try out the Sultai deck. And this particular list is from an MTGO Challenge 64, where it came in second. So it's a pretty notable tournament that came in second with, and I figure I'd try it out there. So the idea behind the deck is the same, where you get a bunch of big creatures into your graveyard, and you mill them into your graveyard, and then you bring them back pretty quickly with the cards that help you out there. And the way you do that is you have stuff like Dredger's Insight in the early turns, Awaken the Honored Dead. You've got Overlord of the Baelmerk. You use your cast it for Impending on turn two to mill stuff, and you get your big creatures into the graveyard. And then on turn three, you're able to piece the combo together by you use the Formidable Speaker to discard a creature card that's in your hand, or ideally, it usually can be one of these big demon creatures or the evoke elementals, and you go get Cavario, the Mind Bitten, which is a superior Spider-Man in the paper version. And then on turn four, if you have your fourth land, you drop this guy, and you get your all your creatures back, along with the big Bringer of the Last Gift, which also acts as a board wipe. And then the rest of the deck is just stuff to help you set it up with stuff like Bitter Triumph, a little bit of removal with Recording Hex, Bitter Triumph, and you also have some useful utility elementals with the Evoke elementals, the Deceit, and Wistfulness. So it's a pretty tight deck, and you can nail this combo pretty quickly. Being able to flip the tables on your opponent. The deck runs 26 land. It does have some of the surveil lands that help you get stuff into the graveyard, two of the underground mortuary and three of the undercity sewers. So it helps there. And then has two Cavernous Souls to help you push through either the Cavero Mind Bitten or some other key creature you need to cast in order to get through to get control of the board. So that's the deck. Make sure to stick around towards the end of the video. I'll break down the rest of the deck there and show you what it costs to build in paper or to build it using wildcards here on Arena. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and hop on the ladder and see if we can get some wins with it. Okay. Um. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a playable hand. We'll go ahead and keep this. We do need one more land, so I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, we'll take the speaker. Okay. I'm gonna choose human so we can resolve the Cabario Mind Bitten. But for now, I'm gonna cast the Formidable Speaker so we can ditch the Bringer of the Last Gift. Get that in the graveyard. And I don't really know what they're playing. I want to say they looks like they might be doing a Dimir control deck. So let's take Deceit. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw that in the graveyard. We'll go ahead and attack there. Okay. Oh, they have Excruciator. Interesting. Um, I think I want to get rid of that. they have a devious, what is it? Deadly cover up in their hand too. Go ahead and cast this. Oh, we don't have 2 blue. Hmm. Go ahead and cast that, and we'll use Deceit. Get rid of that deadly cover up. Alright. Okay. We'll go ahead. Let's see. They have that, and then they can search their library. We're gonna go ahead and that's a sorcery. Okay. We'll go ahead and cast this. Take that from their hand. Alrighty. Still need a blue. I think we'll do the Overlord. Yeah. They have 1 card in hand. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Do they have a board wipe? I think we'll probably do a Cavario, Mind Bitten. Oh, they're just going to concede. Okay. We could have done the Mind Bitten. The game would have continued. I'm thinking I probably would have done the Cavario, the Mind Bitten. It'll replace this one, but we'd get go get a Arden the Usurper, and then we start bringing stuff back as demons in our graveyard. So would have been interesting, but we got him. We'll take it. Okay, so we're on the play. Oh yeah, this is a good hand. Go ahead and keep it. Start out with sewers. We do need that other land, so we'll go ahead and keep that one. Take the Overlord of the Belmerk. That's the Orzhov Skeletons deck. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. Let that enter tapped. And then go ahead and pass. Let's see here. That's fine. Sheltered. Go ahead and now's the time to do it. We'll discard a card. All right. What do we got? Deceit. Pay 2 life there. Alright. So let's see here. We'll go black. Black. Ooh, sheltered. Let's see here. I'll trade there. Alright. So this is the one that's second main phase. If it's tapped, they can exile a card. Alrighty. I think for now though, we'll go ahead and cast that. Okay. We need... Yeah, we'll take a Cabarro. And we'll go ahead and pass there. That's all they got. I think we'll go ahead and get rid of the Veteran Survivor. Just gives them 2/2/2s. Okay, we'll take it. We started to gain control pretty early there. Alrighty. I do like this hand. Could get another land with this too. Because we have a discard outlet for this. We can go get our Cabarro. I think we'll keep this. We do want to get a land, so we'll go ahead and take the mortuary. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and keep that. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn. All right, do a couple things here. Get rid of the badger mole cub. Alrighty. What do we want? I think we'll take a deceit there. We need one more land before we can really do anything. Got a lot of Bringers of the Last Gift in the graveyard too. Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta do a Dredger's Insight. Get that 4th land. Nice. Good, take that. Pay 2 life. And I think we'll... Let's see here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and attack. Now let's come back. And we'll pass. Ah, Aang. Okay. Discard a card. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. 4 land. Lots of stuff in the graveyard. I think we just go ahead and go for it. That won't last for long. Alrighty. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and evoke. Yep, that's fine. But that makes our guy cast 4 now. That's fine. That Cavern of Souls. Play the land. It's a human. Yeah, we're in trouble here. Oh boy, yeah. They're able to hold off our combo. All we can do is block. Bummer. I'll just have the damage. Finish us off. That sucks. Alrighty, so we're on the play. Yeah, we'll keep this. I'm gonna pay 2 life. That way we have access to our hex. Ah. Exile. Bummer. What are they going to take? Okay. That's actually fine. Go ahead and discard that. And let's see here. We'll get a Cavario. That sucked. We'll go ahead and do 2 blue. We're going to bounce that bat back to their hand. And if they try to cast it again, we'll use the hex on it. Ah, bummer. They're going to leave us with nothing. We'll keep that. We'll take that there. We can't do anything with it. Our mana is off. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pass there. That works. I think we'll go get the bringer of the last gift. Throw that in the graveyard. Go ahead and attack with everything. Nice. 6. Alrighty, and let's start taking the stuff out of their hands. Sweet. Alrighty. Good little comeback there. Okay. Opponent's on the play, but that's still pretty good. We'll go ahead and keep this. Pay the life. Just in case. We can use the Bitter Triumph to discard a card. Next turn we'll use the Formidable Speaker. Alright, looks like we got a ramp deck. Interesting. Pay 2 life there. We'll go ahead and play that. Done 6 damage to ourselves. Yeah. Go ahead and do a Dredger's Insight. Oh, nice. I'll take that. I think I want to get rid of one of their overlords. Oh, we have the wrong mana. However, use that to untap a... There we go. Okay. I'll set us up a little bit for next turn. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if we can turn the tide on them. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. That was a pretty impressive hit they had, but hopefully we can outlast them with our big guys. I'll trade. Alrighty. Go ahead and attack. Ooh. Let's see. I think we'll get the Overlord. We'll grab a seat there. Alrighty. So this has got. All right, we'll take it. They had us. Okay, so that was the Sultai Reanimator deck. Did really well. It was pretty fun to play. I love these type of decks where you're able to kind of flip the board on your opponent and gain control of the game in mid to late game and just overwhelm them. We did get rejected by the Bant Airbending deck. They were able to airbend or bounce our key spells back to exile or our hand, so we couldn't pull off our combos. But it happens. And then that last game, towards the end there, I mentioned that they probably would have had us, but actually looking at what we had in our hand, we had the removal spell to get rid of the Overlord or the Hauntwood. So that would have cleared the path for us to deal our final 10 points of damage. So pretty happy with the way this deck went. So let's run over to Moxfield real quick and see how it's put together and what it costs. Okay, so here we are at Moxfield with the deck. So it's running the 23 creatures. You've got key cards with the Formidable Speaker, Superior Spider-Man, Bringer of the Last Gift. Those are really the important ones, the top tier ones. Then we have our utility creatures, the Evoke Elementals, Overlord of the Baelmerk, Arden of the Usurper, which is pretty nice for bringing stuff out of your graveyard as a 5/5 demons with haste. Got our 4 copies of Requiting Hexed, Bitter Triumph, some more discard, and Dredger's Insight and Awaken the Honored Dead. This is a pretty useful saga for what it does. It's pretty nice. It's running 26 land, key lands here are the Cavern of Souls and the Underground Mortuary and then the Undercity Sewers. So the deck also has a sideboard that you can use if you want to play it in a best of 3. You got Intimidation Tactics to get rid of some key creatures that they have, exiling those, some Graveyard Hate, Tragic Trajectory, it's just 1 mana removal if you need to, and also has the Void where you can give a creature -10/-10. Some nice sideboard tech with a Deep Cavern Bat, which allows you to tear apart your opponent's hand. Really nice against controlled decks. Glarb, Calamity of Augur, really nice way to surveil cards and get stuff into your graveyard quickly. Harvester of Misery, if you need that against a really aggressive deck, you can use it to cycle away to give a creature -2/-2, or give everything -2/-2. Some card draw, which is helpful against certain key matchups where you need to get the card advantage with Quantum Riddler, and another Wistfulness. So just a little bit of utility there for card draw and artifact and enchantment removal. So the deck itself, it's typical standard deck. It's up there in the pretty high price range. It's runs $650 and change. And then if you want to play it on Arena, it's going to run you 0 common wild cards, but 20 uncommons, 37 rares, and 17 mythics. So it's pretty heavy in the rare and mythic department, but it's worth it. It's a fun deck to play. But I hope you enjoyed checking out the Reanimator deck. I'll be back again soon with some more standard as we get close to the release of Secrets of Strixhaven. But in the meantime, I'll just keep pumping out the standard decks. But I think that'll do it for me, everybody. I'll be back again soon. Until then, y'all have a good rest of your day, and we will see you next time.